A couple of days ago, you just released your incredible new video for the song I Really Wanna. Full of Easter eggs for Van Halen fans and for fans of your lore now, your internet lore. Can we talk a wee bit about the lyrics?
Yeah, sure.
You're not necessarily focusing on one person, but there is a line in there in particular that feels like a response to David Lee Roth. Obviously the video, you've got the nunchucks and the sunglasses on. Am I reading into this correctly?
I don't know, that's crazy.
Do you think so?
Yeah, wow. I'll have to think about that.
The line itself that you always said was that fucking kid. But, and your line is that fucking kid's on the other side.
Yeah.
So what does other side mean for you?
I think, like I mentioned with Mammoth, and it's my comfortability with it now. I feel like, and like you said, this shedding of the old and reaching this new era, so to speak. I think that really plays into it. That I think I've figured out who I am outside of my past, and I'm ready to move forward in this new direction and being this newer and better and healthier version of myself.
Good. I mean, I'm not trying to argue when I ask questions like that,
No,
obviously.
I think it's perfectly open to interpretation, and anybody's allowed to think whatever they want.
Now, just to focus a little bit on that video, one final thing on it. That fucking kid video. He does end it, his story about the groupie or whatever it was, with that was the last night that he played with your dad. That was his memory. Which I think is sad that is the thing he takes away from that final show. What did you take away from the final show that you played with your dad, and how different was it for you?
It was the best. I'll never forget it. Those two Hollywood Bowl shows were just magic. Never played there before, and just being able to share that with Dad, and it was. I thought it was just almost like such a crazy. Like if it was the last show that we ever played, it was like that was a great one. That's how I always looked at it.